Tonight, the New Jersey Devils did what some probably thought to be impossible and pulled out a 5-3 win over the league-leading Colorado Avalanche. This is, no doubt, a season-defining win and shows what this team is truly capable of. The Avalanche got out ahead first, scoring on both of their first two power play opportunities, with goals from McKinnon and Rantanen, bringing them up 2-0 by 14:27 in the first. That second power play, I do have to say, was especially impressive, as it only took the visiting team 7 seconds with the advantage to find the back of the net. The Devils were out shooting the Avs by a mile in that first period, but they just weren't able to get any of those shots into the crease. Not long after, in the second period, the Avalanche score again, this one coming from Cale Makar and bringing themselves ahead of the Devils by 3. Though the Devils were down, they were certainly not out and started firing on all cylinders and scored 5 unanswered goals over the next period and a half to bring home a win to New Jersey. The first goal was scored by Tatar with assists from Zacha and Siegenthaler at 9:20 in the second, and then about 3 minutes later, Ty Smith shows off some very incredible puck handling maneuvers to slide one past Kemper and give the Devils their second goal of the night. Before the period is over, however, we see yet another goal from the Devils, this one coming on the power play from Severson to even the score and head into the third period locked at 3 goals apiece. In this third period, though, the Avs looked tired and were clearly feeling the effects of back-to-back games and of skating against the youngest team in the league with lots of energy. The next goal from the Devils mirrors that of the time frame of the Avalanche's goal from the first period, as it only takes them 30 seconds on the power play to get another tally on the board and pull ahead 4-3. This one comes from Nathan Bastian, assisted by Hughes and Bratt, and brings the Devils into the lead for the first time in this game. The goal that absolutely sealed this one shut, though, was an empty-netted, short-handed goal from Sharangovich, assisted by Mercer, and that one brings us to the end of the game. This one was an absolutely wild race for these two teams. The Devils never really let off the gas, even when they were down by 3. In the post-game press conference, Coach Ruff said that there was a belief on the bench throughout the entire game that they would win this one, and that they could come back from this deficit. And you know what? They did just that. This win tonight for the Devils was monumental for their morale, and also for Coach Lindy Ruff. Tonight's victory for the Devils gave Coach Ruff his 776th overall career win, solidifying his name in the history books as the coach with the 6th most all-time wins in NHL history. The Devils continued to fight throughout the entire 60 minutes and were ultimately able to gain those ever so necessary next 2 points needed in the journey to the Stanley Cup playoffs. I will be back at The Rock on Thursday, where the Devils will host the Winnipeg Jets at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But until then, for WFUV Sports, I'm Samantha Bohrer.